What up, my friends? 3 free parlay builders coming at you today and some picks for prize picks and sports books. Let's get paid. All right, I teased it. Here you go. So you know by now about the MLB Picks Parlay Builder. Well, check it out. The NBA Picks Parlay Builder is here as well with all the sports books, prize picks, underdog, Pinnacle, Flip, DraftKings, FanDuel, Caesars, Bet365. The model leans are starting to be adjusted so that we have the unders as well for people who like to make under parlays. And we have 11 of the prop categories so far. You can see MLB has been updated as well. We added underdog and prize picks last week and a handful of different player props. We're up to 12 different props you can choose from. You can also see that the confidence levels are starting to be added for the unders. As we said, we wanted to add those. And then the NHL model is now live. This went live a couple nights ago, and hopefully you guys have been using it because I watched people yesterday talk about this in chat, and they were talking about playing the goals. You click on goals, and then you sort by this. Just looking at, largest to smallest, you're looking at the unders. And then from here, you're putting together unders parlays. And you're not looking to do unders parlays with like these odds, but you can sort it and go the opposite way. And they said they were trying to take a lot of the defensemen. All right. So you can look at, some of these odds for the unders. And you put together like 3 players who are defensemen, and you just make a 3-pick parlay. And I guess people were doing this with crazy accuracy. I don't gamble on hockey too much other than shots on goals, but I guess goals unders for defense has been a printing press. Now for NBA today, I actually have a few picks for you on prize picks, and I posted 5 bets last night and a 5-pick flex for prize picks for my members. And on top of that, I did some for No House Advantage, Parlay Play, Sleeper Picks, Underdog Fantasy, and Sportsbooks, of course. Where can you get all that? Let me show you real quick. Boom. It's going to be down below. You're going to see the myspari.com premium link, and it's going to show you. So, I mean, you could get access to a half dozen cappers and 20-plus picks, all the sports betting picks, all the player prop sites. You'll get picks themselves, slips, analysis, confidence levels, recaps, and then you'll get our tools. Now, these tools are free while they're in beta mode. Now, these tools are free while they're in beta mode, but they're not going to be free forever, including the beta models picks, which we are fine-tuning the models. And once they are fine-tuned, this will all be VIP only for myspari.com members. Join today, don't delay. What do you think of that? That was a pretty good punchline, right? Yeah, I like that. All right, let's make some picks. All right, so first pick, and I've got 5 of them again, and this is actually not my favorite pick. It's my second favorite pick. Malcolm Brogdon over 12.5 points. Hear me out. All right, so this past season, Brogdon and the Celtics faced Philly 4 times. In those 4 games, he had 16-plus points in 3 of the 4 games. And in the previous playoff round against the Atlanta Hawks, he had hit the over in 5 straight games. In all 5 games, he took 10-plus shots. The only game he did not score and hit the over was the opener against Atlanta, where he only played 20 minutes. He only took 6 field goal attempts. Since then, over the last 5 games, he averaged 27 minutes, 12.2 field goal shots, and 15 points per game, hitting the over in all 5. So we got a guy here who hit the over in 3 of 4 against Philly, hit the over in 5 straight playoff games, solidified his 6th man of the year role coming off the bench for Celtics in the playoffs as a scoring machine. He's also distributing the ball very well, so he has the ball in his hands a lot. I actually took this one on Sportsbooks last night, posted it for members as well. I like this. The odds were great. I don't understand how this is not a 13.5-point line. I know it's Philly. Their defense is better, but here's the deal. Their defense is not as good without Joel Embiid on the court, and they play at a faster pace. You're going to get more possessions, faster paced game, more opportunities, more shots are going up on both ends, and I think that's also going to lead to some extra overs today that maybe are a little too soft because these lines, these props, these points props specifically are a lot lower because of the pace that people are projecting. I don't think it's going to go the way Vegas has. First pick I'm taking is an over, Malcolm Brogdon. All right, next player is another Boston player, and it's the former Defensive Player of the Year from 2022, Marcus Smart, over 19.5 PRA. Now, here's the deal. He is Mr. Playoffs. This is not a line that I was, all over during the regular season, but in the playoffs, oh my goodness. He just had 25 plus PRA in 5 of the 6 games against Atlanta. So not even close to this 19.5 PRA line. This past season, he played Philly 3 times. One time he had shortened minutes. The other 2, he played 30 plus minutes, just like this past series against Atlanta when he hit the over 5 of 6 games. In those 2 games where he played 30 plus minutes, he had, 25 plus PRA again. If you give Marcus Smart 30-ish minutes, he's often going to hit the over here. Matter of fact, when you filter out 30 plus minute games, he had a 75% hit rate of hitting the over and averaged 24 PRA on the season when he played that many minutes. I think this game he's going to play a bunch. He's likely going to be matched up, probably some switch defense against Maxey and Harden throughout the game. He's going to have to be on the court against these ball handlers who are very good at attacking the rim and distributing to the outside to these catch and shoot 3-pointers. They're going to play at a faster pace today, and you're going to see Marcus Smart get a lot of burn. Now, can you use those 2 players in a parlay? No, not on Prize Picks. So if you're going to want to get the rest of the picks, the other 3 picks, there's 2 more inside this game, and I have one from the Denver and Phoenix game, as I feel like I have a really good read on how this series is going to go. That one's an under, by the way. And if you want the rest, you want to get that 5-pick flex, sign up today down below in the description section. And again, do not forget about the NHL, NBA, and MLB parlay picks builders. Those are all live on the website. You get access less than $1 a day. And I'll see you inside, my friends. Join up, hit me up, and I'll see you in Discord.